Doesn't that just make you want coffee?
Yes, actually it does.
So talented. You are so talented. Yes, I went for it.
Yeah, it was like, thank you. It was fun. And that was not the music that I thought it was, but it works. I think it's great.
Worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Because there were no sounds for like coffee shops or coffee pouring and all that stuff. So I had anyhow. It was fun. I'm glad you like it. So
you yeah, that word.
Yes.
And it was not so subliminal.
Yes, and welcome everybody to Caffeinated and Unfiltered. My guests, Purple Elephant Deb H, Medium Betsy Palmer, Cardamancy Mesquite, Angela are all here. Today we're doing caffeinated and unfiltered readings. And for entertainment purposes only and all that stuff. So, but they're clear and direct. We will offer the appropriate level of compassion and support so you can hear it. So, but so how has everybody been? I'm going to look at you first, Deb.
I'm doing well. Thank you, Gerald. I'm weathering the heat.
How hot is it supposed to be there?
I'm sorry, say that again.
How hot is it supposed to be there?
Around 100.
Around 100. Okay. I think 5 degrees close to 100 is still 100 in my opinion.
Oh, it's already 95 degrees.
Okay.
So it will be climbing probably at least 5 more, maybe 7 or 8.
There you go. Yeah. And for when the weather decides to overachieve, it'll go 10 just for you.
It will. It certainly will.
Because it's a holiday and everybody's outside, not hydrating or anything like that. So
no, Angela and I have been doing our metaphysical rain dance. So we'll see.
Is that for later, like woo-woo witchery and coffee club thing?
It could be. Yeah, we're trying to keep to a minimum the fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. What about you, Angela?
Oh, I'm good.
You want to tell everybody where you are?
I'm in Deb's bedroom.
Like you do, because she has air conditioning.
I have air conditioning at home, but I have a ridiculously large house that's a whole lot of glass, so it's kind of warm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Betsy, how are things on your edge of the world?
Everything is wonderful out here in the middle of the ocean. We're having a fairly delightful summer. Not too hot. A little bit of rain, but not quite enough. We could do for a little bit more, but everything is going very, very well out here. Thank
Wonderful.
you. And how about you, sir? How are you?
I am doing very well. I've got lots of fans going on because I only have air conditioning in my bedroom. So, and it's getting up there in temperature, but I've got the windows, the curtains closed and all that. So it's all good. And Betsy, in 2 weeks, you are joining me and Terry at Holding Your Space for some readings.
Nice.
I just love introducing people. Makes me ridiculously happy. And then on Thursday, Deb, Angela, and I are doing a laugh and learn about pendulums. And Chris Yao from Barely Balanced Tarot will be here with us. And I'm looking forward to that.
That'll be fun.
I am actually hoping to prepare my guests because I have sent them the questions ahead of time. So if they haven't prepared, on their own head be it.
There you go. And he's
But
looking at me when he says that. So.
that's exactly right. You are the the most unprepared person ever. Said no one
Yes.
ever. So anyhow.
I don't prepare ahead of time.
But you bring a
I don't
vast
do-
amount of knowledge.
I don't do
Mhm.
extra preparation.
Oh, you don't?
Not usually.
Oh. Huh.
Hmm.
Disappointing. No, I'm just kidding. Later today, I have Mark, Spirit Whisperer, on, and we're also doing readings today. So
That's fun. And
Mhm.
it's going to be, is it going to be Gerald and Mark, or is it going to be Taro Sachet and
it's
Granny
Gerald and
Man?
Mark. We have not arranged for the drag version of it.
So you haven't arranged for the ladies to meet.
Have not arranged for the ladies to meet yet.
Oh.
And then in 2 weeks, and a week from Thursday, the Woo Woo Witchery and Coffee Club is back for What's in Our Woo Woo Bags, because people
Yes.
about that. And for that one, I am not doing any prep. I have got my woo woo bag. I'm going to move it and I'm going to pull it out.
Okay. For that one, I am going to prep because my woo-woo bag at the moment is empty. It's hanging in the closet empty. So,
Okay, look at Betsy. She's like, what?
Wow. Oh, the mind reels. Yes. How many bags do you want? I mean, I have a basket. I have teeny tchotchke. I have
Yes,
I-
Sarah, luggage rack.
I just have to say that I appreciate Beth's assessment of my level of preparedness.
Oh, what'd she say? I'm looking. Deb, understatement how life really is. Preparation usually is human hubris. We forget our place in the universe. Ooh, snap.
Mhm.
Yes, that.
Snap. Okay. Well, let's say hi to some people. Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah is here.
Mhm.
And, Beth, Aspasia Rising is here. If you don't want the truth, don't ask the question.
That's right.
The lovely Hershey is here. Hello, Hershey. And Hershey, again, for those of you who saw it, thanks for watching the live where I had an opportunity to have a casual with Hershey. Fascinating. And such a good reader. Such a good reader. Saying hello. Hello. And Jonathan, aloha friends, fun being on the other side of the camera for a change. Yes, I for the next several weeks, I'm going to do 2 shows on Tuesday because yes, I am an overachiever, but Jonathan's out on vacation, so I'm going to pack in as much as I can. So Duncan is here, Shireman. Hello. Good to see you, Duncan. Thanks for
It is.
And Cosmic Orphan, Stephen is here. Of course, everybody knows we have the best chatters.
Yes.
So there you go.
Absolutely.
And yeah, the best chatters are completely awesome. Ooh, the plot thickens.
It does.
And Tom, Early Ritual is here. Happy 4th to you. And Andrea Galvin is here. Hello. Maruta is here. Hello. Oh, Jeffrey, tell me how to say it. Merita.
Okay.
Merita. One of these days.
That was I almost heard Jeffrey's voice.
Say it again, Jeffrey.
Merita.
I heard it that time.
There you go. Yes, in the sound of Jeffrey's voice. Yes, best chatters. White Wolf Mother is here. Hello. Yes, fans. Got to have the fans.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And just getting caught up. I like this. Make sure you wear safety glasses. Is that why we're doing the readings?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Keep your hands inside the ride at all times.
Yes, keep your head and arms inside the ride at all times. Speaking
Seatbelts are recommended.
Do what?
Seatbelts are recommended.
Yes.
Seatbelts are recommended, yes. And Does anybody know the song Stewart by Dead Milkmen?
Mm-mm.
If you hum a few bars.
I can't hum a few bars, but it's funny because it's a story about a snow cone machine, and anyhow, it's funny. So it's
Kind of
not
like, the They Might Be Giants, the one about Birdhouse in Your Soul. It's about a nightlight.
well, and this is the one about what the aliens are doing to the soil, because his son was a daredevil. They say keep your head and arms inside the ride at all times, and he didn't. And so anyhow, he got a letter from Pueblo, Colorado. Do you remember those? Do you remember
Mhm.
riding to Pueblo, Colorado for stuff? So anyhow,
No.
you don't remember?
No.
You could write to someplace in Pueblo, Colorado, and you could get anything, like
Oh, yeah.
pamphlets on stuff. It was like a government facility that would
Mhm.
Goodness.
set up and out.
I missed out on that one.
Jonathan says that he has a habit of overthinking and over preparing.
I can see
There's
that.
that for that. Jane the Seeker is here. Hello, Jane. Jane and I are scheduled to do a Tuesdays with Tarot Stash exclusively on Jane the Seeker next Tuesday morning. And Jane,
And Jane is on her phone. Jane is on her phone, so she can't tag everybody. So
on her phone. So there you go. And Jonathan is on the plane tomorrow. He's leaving on a jet plane.
Mhm.
Off for fun in the sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
Tom Early Ritual said he's real, Jeffrey. So, and he's a real boy. Lisa is here. Hello, kindness and light. Good to see you. And lots of so they are building landing strips for gay Martians. I knew I liked Tom. He gets it. Okay. All right. Yeah.
because why not?
Exactly.
Anyhow. All right. I'm just getting caught up. And hello, Gerald. I'm impressed with your milkman, Stuart. Well, yeah, there's a funny story about that. I'll tell you about it later. So you can write any state and they will send you maps and local. There you go. Here you go. A few days after that, I opened the mail and there was a pamphlet in there from Pueblo, Colorado. It's addressed to Bill. Yep. I love it. Taking a vacation from Hawaii just seems wrong somehow.
It does.
So that's okay.
Every now and then we got to play tourist too.
Of course.
How do you do it?
Huh?
How do you do it? Where do you go? What do you do?
I used to like to go over to Waikiki because it's like any other major metropolitan area. See some skyscrapers, feel some concrete under my feet, inhale some exhaust, do some shopping. I used to go to San Francisco, and then sometimes just go to the different islands because each island is really different.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
That
I used
makes
to go to Arizona and visit a lot too.
Mm.
But Sedona is not my spot, so no more.
Hi, Ziggy B. Good to see you.
Hawaiians go to the Arctic. Oh no, honey. 50 is my threshold. If it's 49 degrees, I'm bitching. Uh-huh. Yeah.
There you go. All right. Well, this is Caffeinated and Unfiltered readings, where the messages are clear and direct.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to, myself, Deb, and Angela are going to be using cards. Betsy is going to be being awesome in the Betsy way, whatever that may be. And so I love it. She's looking down, but I see her smiling.
Sorry, I got a message for somebody I'm writing. Sorry.
Oh,
She's already at work.
She's already plugged in, people. Betsy,
Yep.
maybe check out Santa Fe, New Mexico. Have you been?
Oh
to
yeah, yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. I was there in the 70s. I can't. Yeah, it is cool.
Okay. And so we're each going to pull one card, and if you want a reading, type in me in capital letters. If you want it extra direct, ask for an extra shot. So be forewarned, they're only for, all that good stuff. So so anyhow, and the extra shot is either a card from a rebel deck or the inner effing piece. So that's the
Both awesome decks.
You know, the guides on my end have just totally grasped this whole holiday vacation thing because they're giving me all these messages, like totally,
you just want to start?
No, because the last I'm getting stuff, but I think it might be for specific people, so I think they should ask the question. I don't want to just start invading. By
I hope you feel better, Jane.
Yeah.
Oh, Ziggy asked. Okay, Ziggy, yours was the message I was writing down. I'm just going to go for it. They showed me this big beach ball, the ones with the little colored slices in it, all the different colors. And they said, careful how you throw that thing. You will make yourself dizzy too. And then they said, be authentic. It will work. They're going to like you anyway.
Is that for Jane?
No, that's for Ziggy.
That's
sorry.
for Ziggy.
Ziggy nailed it down on the bottom, me with an extra shot, and that was what I wrote down. So sorry, I just blurted. I went out of order.
No, that's okay. All right. Well, Ziggy, there you go. There's your first part. And then we'll do Ziggy first. I am also watching other people for chat. Ziggy, thank you for being here. And what do you got? So that just pushed its way out, Ziggy. Congratulations.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys.
So, Ziggy, read the freaking manual. This is the Eight of Pentacles. You may think you're a know-it-all, but even know-it-alls know that reading the manual doesn't mean that you have to follow the directions. You just get to understand what the pieces and parts are supposed to do. So I'll get the extra shot ready, Ziggy.
Okay. I want to go next because I got the grumpy red fairy. Be yourself. Stop. Just stop with all the putting the mask on and doing things you think people want you to do. Be the grumpy red fairy. Be you. Do you.
And the Hierophant says exactly the same thing. Be you. You're not the Hierophant. Settle down a bit.
And I have root chakra here. So this is about safety and security. Guess what? The earth likes you. Not the alter ego, not the stardust half. They like the Ziggy. Mm-hmm. They like you.
Yes.
Yes. And, okay, here's your extra shot. Get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. So there you go. Thanks, Ziggy. I hope that that was at least somewhat helpful.
Yes.
Let us know. That would be great.
That felt okay. I think that felt good. My guides released me on that one.
Okay, good.
Thank you, everybody. And I'm sorry, I just kind of blurted.
Oh,
no, fine.
How else? Of course, it's caffeinated and unfiltered. It's going to happen.
It is.
And that's why everybody is making sure that they like and subscribe to this channel, all of the channels linked below. Share this video. And Ziggy B said, okay, I got it. Thanks. You're welcome. Thanks for playing. Okay, so who do I have? Jonathan, you're up. You ready, Jonathan? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are Jonathan, are you here? Jonathan Daly. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Jonathan Daly. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. I had to do that. I had to do that for you. So, and Jonathan is here. So, all right, Jonathan. Oh, okay. They're telling me to pull it this way. Jonathan, don't forget, this is the page of cups. Don't forget what it is that is the key to your heart to unlock yourself. Don't misplace that key and don't give it to anybody else. You're the one who holds it. It's you. You're the key holder. Isn't that like something from, is it from Ghostbusters? The
key master and the,
Yeah.
So there you go. You're the one who has the key.
And your key is to your sacred space.
Mm.
Accept the support. Let people around you help you and support you in what you're doing.
And read the manual. You've got it. Literal.
And I got carve out alone time, take personal time, let go of command. That you need this for you. That you don't need to drive the ship all the time. The vacation is partially designed for you to decompress and come back to yourself. I think if you stick with it, I get the feeling it may be a little bit difficult to let go because there's logistics and arrangements and all this with traveling. But if you force yourself to sit in the back seat, and they're showing me that it's going to be arduous. Careful your caffeine intake, to force yourself to step back. And in 2 or 3 days, you're going to feel a little bit of a release. And when you can get some of the steam out of the lid, you're going to have a big sigh of relief. Yeah. And then can come the release. That this time is really needed for you because you may not have a break like this again for a little bit.
Very, very good. Jonathan did not ask for an extra shot. So thank you all. I love how these just sort of go. They just sort of happen. And Duncan Shireman said timing can be difficult with the next dimension, or timing with the next dimension can be difficult at times, Betsy.
They have their own priority list, don't they?
They do. They do. So, all right.
And they are on island time all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Island time all the time. Okay. Gotcha, Meruta. Jonathan, okay, Andrea is next, and then Hershey, who wants a extra strength. Gutsy. All right. So, okay, so Andrea is still not finding any of my pendulums and added pendulums were in small bags, disappeared. Where are they? I checked garbage. So wants a reading on that. So we'll do what we can.
Stop looking. There's a reason. There's a reason you can't find them. Okay. And they're saying, and don't you dare go out and get that next one. Don't you dare get that fill in. Just step away from the bag. Step away. They're telling me that there are some little beings, I want to say diminutive, like fairy size, that are handling this one, that there's a reason that they are out of your hands for the moment, and to just let it be.
They're out of hand and they're waiting to help you manifest your goals. They're working. Leave them alone. They're busy.
So Maria Sabina, she stands for healing and also for seeking others. So you have some personal healing to do, and then they will come back.
And just because they are not with you doesn't mean they're not having a good time. They're having a good time. They're doing what they need to do. This is the 10 of Cups. Do not interrupt them. It's like being pulled out of the ideal vacation spot just because you miss them. Don't do it. So
I have a feeling that when you get sorted out, whatever process you're in the middle of, and they do find their way back home, it's all going to make sense.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
dang, I was just learning how to use them. Well,
They'll be back. They'll be back.
they're
Yep.
yeah.
And that gives you a good opportunity to tune in with us on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We're all about pendulums.
Ooh.
And that is not an endorsed statement, but there's that, that's sort of funny. But
I would say that's a fully endorsed statement.
it's a fully endorsed
Absolutely.
statement. Well, and I'm also hearing that after you get a time away makes the absence can make the heart grow fonder.
Mm-hmm.
There's something, a little ding went off in my head when Angela said, what the last thing that you said was that you need to watch that show because there is like a protection step that needs to come into your awareness before you're fully engaged with these guys. To not rely on your pendulum as the absolute ultimate truth and get hung up on following them as if they are the oracle or a guru. There's just a little cautionary thing, a little back up a little bit. Yeah.
And I'm hearing that maybe you were just a tad bit too excited. Let it come in its own time.
The word I heard was needy.
Okay. Partners, not Svengali. Partners, not, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Jonathan, are you still here? Because Jonathan actually said, I'll take an extra shot and I'm ready. So, are you ready, Jonathan? Are you ready? Probably dashed away. So,
I was here.
Oh, yes, he's ready.
okay.
Miss Jamie has joined us.
Oh, hi, Jamie.
Who's going first?
Well, I'm just gonna I'm gonna say this. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Okay. And scene. Oh, what do you got?
Shut the F up. Sit back, shut the mouth, listen to what's going on around you. Don't try and shift what's happening. Observe it. Shut up.
Damn.
You heard it here first.
This will not be an uncomfortable ride to the airport tomorrow morning. No, not at all.
Well, you just get to say, shut up, Jonathan. You have to listen. Pay attention to the world around you.
F up. Can I say it?
Yes.
You will be getting the silent treatment tomorrow.
Why is he sitting in the luggage compartment? I don't understand.
Spread with love, Jonathan. So, hi, Jamie. Good to see you.
Jamie. And hi, Linda.
And yes, Linda, thank you.
Linda De Gonzalez, yes.
Good to see you. He's smiling. So,
And not saying anything.
We got half of the shots. Anybody else got a shot?
anybody else want to give a bonus? You want to hit him up? Angela, Deb? I love it. Reluctantly, Deb is picking up her cards. I mean, it's hard to follow after that, isn't it?
Like,
This
oh no,
deck,
no, don't ask me. No.
I got shallow grave. You are missing someone. It's yourself. You are missing yourself. This vacation is going to set you back in a bit of balance and realign you.
And I got the Three of Swords. You're the one poking your own heart. Give yourself a break.
If Jamie weren't here, I would actually get a tiny handout to do this. So, and you have a nice message from Duncan Shireman, Betsy.
Yes.
You seem to be reading my mind about pendulums. I just got one and not sure if I can trust it just yet.
You can't.
So,
Not yet.
I would say get your handy deck and do an interview with the pendulum.
Mm-hmm.
Google up your deck interview, but just ask for a pendulum interview Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Because doesn't each pendulum kind of have its own magic, right? Because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
different
Oh,
stones,
definitely.
different sizes and shapes, so hence different porpoises.
Every tool has its own personality. Go ahead.
Yeah. And it has a different way of working with different guides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Jeffrey added, and different people.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And everybody join us Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern, pendulums, talking about that. It'll be a playback too. So, and Betsy said that, Jamie said that I could use the tiny hands. And what I'll do is what I want to do. Oh, here you go. Jonathan, look deeply into your soul. Look deeply into your soul. You know, I recently watched Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. You know, have you ever been to you? You know.
Oh golly.
So. Oh, Jamie has a new copper pendulum, and she will not be here on Thursday because it's a busy day at work. So,
Copper pendulum. That's delicious.
and wear safety glasses.
Yes, wear safety glasses.
Oh, there you go. Look into my eye. Jonathan said, I'm a big fan of pendulums, and my favorite one is one a friend made for me out of labradorite and lapis lazuli. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
Here you go. Prop comic, tarot reader extraordinaire, Gerald. Yeah. I got you. Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah. Extra shot. Cool.
That makes you the carrot top of tarot.
Carrot.
Yep.
Oh, carrots. I got carrots earlier. So who was that? Who was that you said that about?
Me. I'm the carrot top of the tarot tube.
Oh, I guess that
Comic extraordinaire.
the carrots went with the 4-leaf clover. I guess that's all for you.
Ooh. Leave me alone with my 4-leaf clover and carrot, people. Mind your own business. Stop it. I need some alone time.
Just be careful.
Oh, here you go. Tarot top.
Tarot top, yes.
Oh, perfect. Woo-hoo.
I want credit for all of the things that I know you expect me to say.
So I just envisioned you with a crown of cards. and the center is the two of pendulums because
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and Shireman Duncan, okay, thank you. We'll look further into that. Based on my choice on a list of crystal meanings in a shop in Spirit once gave me, or chap once gave me. Hey, we all come to our pendulums in very different ways, and I
Yes.
love each of them is perfect how they show up.
That will be one of our subjects that we speak about.
Oh, wait, I'm intrigued now. So a spirit chap gave you a list of crystal meanings that it might go, that would be interesting to find.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A chap.
We'll be expecting a report on that on YouTube.
There you go.
Shireman is terribly interesting.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
okay, so next up we have, okay, wait a minute. We got Andrea. Gonna clear that out. Okay, Hershey, extra strength, and just making sure that Hershey is here. Here we go. Hershey, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Hershey, the shadow reader. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. And she did say something about living large and glamorously, and okay, she's here. And I actually have to say, I'm just going to put it out there. Hershey is on the upswing. She's doing things that are really empowering her. And it's amazing to observe it. And what's really wonderful, oh, go ahead, Angela.
Got the arrow going straight up.
There you go. Yeah. And what the cool thing is she's not giving all of the lessons that she's learning to everybody. She's keeping some of them secret, which is going to help propel her and
Yeah.
and keep her extra safe. Extra safe.
Yep.
So, okay, boy, now I can talk because I got all tingly. Anybody wants to go for it.
Ken, I have solar plexus chakra. But before that, earlier I was getting some really sharp ear pressure here, and I knew it went with this card, third chakra, solar plexus. Yeah, girl, there's something that you are refusing here. There's information coming in that you are refusing. And so I asked for a little clarification. Go your own way, man. Just like the song. Stevie Nicks is telling you, no, this safety and comfort of that warm and cozy place is a trap. Go your own way to get to your glory. You need to go your own way on this one. Don't think that you are going to find this group of people. I see like a bride with a long train on her dress, and there's a bunch of people standing on that train riding down the aisle with her. Don't think that's what this is about. This is not what this is about. Go your own way. They're just going to hold you back.
Yep.
So that goes with what I got, which is the Six of Swords. Just as you find your way, trust your guides that they're steering you in the right direction, and just go. Just glide on to that better space for you. Don't listen to what everybody else is saying.
Angela, did you have more?
Nope, just that arrow straight up. I couldn't have got a clearer answer if I tried.
Yeah.
I could throw 100 more cards and not get anything better than this.
Yeah. And
you go straight up.
Yep. And I have the Ace of Cups. And so this whole experience is creating new feelings for you, bubbling things up, and that's okay. You can be excited, scared, frightened, all at the same time. They can occupy the cup. It's okay. And I think it's important for you to understand that this is a refreshing thing. Part of the way to get negativity out of something is to overflow it with positive.
Mm-hmm.
And I recognize.
This is frankincense. I just got the message. Double down. Add an extra layer of protection around yourself.
Yep.
There's somebody that likes your energy and likes to take your energy, likes to feed off of it. This could be, it could be like somebody that you need to help take care of, but don't overgive. Don't overgive. Boundaries.
Yep. And I recognize the long black train. I'll wait for the metro. Yeah. Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah said Hershey has dragons to fly on her own. Love and light. You're back always. Yeah. And okay, so the one of the extra shots is shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. And highly meditated with a license to chill. I think this just says recognize what's yours and what's theirs. And if it ain't yours, don't even go near it.
No.
Don't even
Boundaries
go.
are a beautiful thing.
Boundaries are a beautiful thing. So, yeah. Hi, Mary Thornberry. Good to see you. Yeah. Does anybody else have an extra shot for Hershey?
Yes, with the path you take, celebrate it. Don't hesitate for a second. Celebrate that path. Keep going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that goes with that five of pentacles, being on the outside, being who you truly are, and living outside, being an outsider.
Yes.
So, White Wolf Mother grandbaby is here and have to run. Blessings, love, light, and positivity. Take care.
We hope.
Enjoy the family. So, who was that for, Betsy? I don't.
Hershey, yeah.
Yeah, it was Hershey. Duncan, you may be behind a little bit, so refresh or speed up. All right, Hershey, you got that? Thank you. I love that. Again, extra strength.
So I want to say too to Shireman that if the message resonates with you, then it's also for you.
Yes.
And I want to say for all of those that are watching at the moment that we believe in you, even for the moments when you're in doubt and you're not certain you're strong enough, we believe in you because we see your essence. We see that divine spark that you are, that celestial being, and we know you've got it within you.
Yeah.
So just know that even on the times when you're questioning yourself and your strength, we know that you have it. We already know that you have it.
Yeah.
It's a temporary setback or a temporary spot. I don't even want to call it a setback. It's a temporary spot of questioning. We know it's there already.
Well said. Damn, I don't know what to say after that. So I'll put up what Hershey said. I understand every single word. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Maruta. I'm mispronouncing it. Sorry. All the shots.
All the shots.
All the shots. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, it helps if I unmute myself while that's playing, so that I was saying the name, and I'm like going, it's like, what the heck? So, oh, Duncan, you're cool. It's all good. All right, so here we go. I love it. Jello. Now I want Jello. Sorry. All right. Whoever's first, Angela's looking like she's ready. I'm just, push in.
You've got magic. Your spell work, whatever work, your spirit work. It's all magic. It's all good. Go with it.
There you
And
go.
I am the angel of time. You're working too hard. Whatever you're working at, just let it flow. It can come out of you more easily if you just give it the chance to breathe and stop working so hard.
And I have the hermit.
Mm-hmm.
The hermit. Alone time is necessary time. It's not selfish. It's just alone time because some people need to be alone while they process. And the key thing is there's always light around. You just have to look for it on the horizon here.
And right now, you are the magic. Let it go. You don't have to work at it.
I got a little something different.
Well, good. Go for it.
It's a little bit deep. Sorry, girl. Dig up the bones, and they underscored this. It's the only path to the healing that you seek. And they're talking about cultures, some human cultures, and also we know this with elephants too, that family will go back to the spot where the bones are, and they will touch the bones and hold the bones and remember the spirit and to have ceremony and time with those memories. And that's what they're talking to you about, is to go back to those bones that you have buried within you. And I get it. This seems like a really vulnerable and painful spot. They're showing me that you pick up the bones and hold them, and they're saying, go ahead and vomit. The minute you get those bones, puke your guts out and cry, and then you can pass through your barrier. But this is what they're saying is, to just go for it, barf your guts out. And it could be a physical. It really honestly could be a physical as well as a metaphysical. But the release is genuine. Mm-hmm. And it is the beginning of a new path, definitely.
Yeah.
And this is something you may want to tackle on your own, or you may want to request the help of a licensed professional. Not such bad. You have options how you want to do this. They're showing me that you have 3 options of how to tackle this issue.
There's been ongoing long issues, I believe, with a will, if I remember correctly. So that ancestor stuff just keeps coming up.
Butterfly just popped out. It's a sudden change is coming. So
okay.
It's right there. It's right coming straight at you.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Bye, Jonathan.
Bye, Jonathan. And Beth had to head out. And Duncan said your message resonates, Deb. And Tom's calling me out saying I didn't want to misproduce Meruda's name. So I'm just going to keep, I'm going to continue to do that. It's okay. So.
And I got one more card. It's the chicken. And it means everything you think it does, but it also means ancient past. Mm-hmm. And the lore surrounding the ancient past. So that's part of the bones that you need to bring forward and embrace and then let go.
Yeah. Okay, so here's an extra shot is sorry, extra shot. You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. And I'm going to add to that, cleanse yourself up, be able to get rid of all that gunk and just like, boom. And she said, I was born in the year of the rooster.
That makes sense.
So, but yeah. Hi, Kiba Lions. Good to see you.
Well, things that kill a lot of stuff are food for chickens and roosters. You don't know a good time till you see a flock of chickens fighting over a centipede. Yeah, your strength, what'll kill others will strengthen you.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being willing to let us read for you. All right.
This is fun, guys. I'm
This
really
is
enjoying myself. I hope everybody in the audience is enjoying themselves. I'm having fun. So good to be here with you guys.
Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah with an extra shot. So let's find out if they're here. Spirit Tribe Talk with Deborah. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Up. Yes, here. Bonafide Gale, I got your question. And I got you, Kristen. Straight talk is good medicine. And Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah said, yes, I like it straight up. And Maruta loves you, Deb.
Oh, I love you too, Maruta.
The rest of us think she's okay.
Yeah.
Depends on how she performs on Thursday.
There you go.
You do know, it's unfiltered, and trust me, I am caffeinated.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Oh, seriously?
And our God's got the message, so.
I got the Red Bull.
Ooh, girl.
I'm caffeinated.
All right. Okay. Spirit
Extra caffeine.
Time to look deep into your soul, Deborah. It's the Queen of Cups. Look and recognize what you see reflected back to you and make note.
So the rainbow activation stands for authenticity. So as you're considering that reflection, remember to be yourself. Let that reflection show you the authentic you.
And it's all within you, within your happy home. That foundation of yourself, it's all there. All you need is that self-reflection, and take time and honor that.
Gerald, did you go already?
I did. You're up.
Okay. I'm up.
I got the extra shot.
I got the soul star chakra, so I knew this was like your higher self calling in. And interestingly enough, I said, okay, so what's up? I was blocked. So I grabbed my selenite and my bear for protection, and I just whizzled my way in to your vibe because you asked for an extra shot, uninvited. And I was told that your grudges only hurt you.
Oh my God. And the extra shot I got, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit.
The extra shot I got is the ghost of the pumpkin patch. Count your blessings. Remember, if you have blessings, count every win. Every win is important. Stop looking at the things that didn't work and look at what did work, what you can take away as a win.
And honestly account for those wins and assess them. assess them. Honestly account for all of them. You need them all. They belong to you.
That's right. Nobody can take away your wins.
Mm-mm.
You all right, Betsy?
I'm good.
Okay. Mary Thornberry planted pumpkins yesterday.
Cool.
Nice.
And Andrea said the ascension is a new time for ancestral readjustments and cleansing healing at spiritually genetic levels.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So, all right. Deborah, how was that for you? I mean, I love it. Why don't we all hydrate and caffeinate?
Oh, red velvet curtain. Somebody just pulled the red velvet curtain.
She said, thank you all. I needed that.
Good.
Perfect.
Well, the cool part is about grudges and forgiveness and all that is really forgiveness is always for the self. So
Yes.
once you get some layers started, and you're going to find this deliciousness of yourself within the center,
Mhm.
like a little candy bar or something with a lovely creamy caramel center.
Well, it's the surprise, it's the Tootsie Pop inside the Tootsie Pop.
Hmm.
Duncan asked if you're okay, Angela.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, Bonafide Gail, how's the upcoming spiritual development class going to help me? And thank you. So, have we seen Bonafide Gail? Do I need to call for Bonafide Gail? Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Bonafide Gail. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Thank you. All right.
Bonafide Gail is here.
Yes, here. Okay. Excellent.
May I blurt?
Blurt away.
So why are you doing this to yourself? They're like, you are blocking yourself. You're not trusting yourself. You're going into this class thinking somebody's there to teach you something of stuff you already know. And everybody else that's in the class that's just getting started on all of this, it's going to be a little bit frustrating because it's going to seem like, why don't they know this already? They already know this. I see this in them. You see all their abilities within them because your abilities are strong in you, and you're refusing to trust yourself on this. How's it gonna help you is you're either gonna start take off and running and blurting, just as I have done, or it's gonna send you backwards and doubt yourself even worse. So.
And stop weighing and comparing yourself to everybody else. You're a totally different entity.
Yeah.
You're definitely different than everybody else there.
Trust your talents.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit Fox is telling you to trust your talents in changing times, but trust your talents even when the times aren't changing.
Are you confused because you're multi-clared? That's what I'm getting, is you're thinking it's one way and it's a whole lot of ways. To just embrace it and start trusting it.
I like
Gail
that.
is looking forward to blurting.
Looking forward to learning. I have the Six of Pentacles, and this is an interesting one where spirit is actually, you know how to do this. All of the clairs come through you. You understand this in a way that is different than everyone else's.
Yes.
Equally powerful. Stop trying to shoehorn yourself into somebody else's format.
Mm-hmm.
You do you instead of you trying to, I need to do this the Tarot Stash way. I need to do this the Purple Elephant Deb H way. Don't do that. Don't do that. You have all of your gifts. Trust it. And trusting would be good. Yes.
When you get into that class, if they're doing something that doesn't resonate with you, it's okay and move on to the next thing.
And blurting, do it. It may not make sense, Hey, if you want to sit in front of a room full of strangers and go, Squirrel Nutkin, I got Squirrel Nutkin here. What Squirrel Nut? Who does Squirrel Nutkin go with? They make me do shit like that all the time. It always makes sense in the end, even when people are looking at you like, "Oh, this lady's nuts." It makes sense in the end. Somebody will claim Squirrel Nutkin before it's said and done.
Yes.
Yep. And by the way, Chris, Elemental Cartomancy, is here. Hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Welcome.
Bonafide Gail, I hope that was helpful for you. And okay, just checking. Blurting is a start, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can go get my book on Amazon. It's the workbook for my workshop that's all about this stuff. It's called You Are Gifted.
Linked below. So, and said thank you all. Beautiful. Okay. Yay. Okay, Kristen, still have room. Kristen wants a blunt reading. Kristen, if you want an extra shot of oomph, let us know. You have to ask for it. So we've got Kristen. Are you still here, Kristen? Uh-oh. Kristen? I don't see Kristen. Kristen? Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Kristen? Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Betsy's writing stuff down. I'm already watching. Yes, and extra shot. Okay.
We're showering with Jamie.
Ooh, nice. Make sure
Wait,
you
what?
use your
Yeah.
hands and get right at the base of your neck.
Line up so everybody can watch each other's back.
Line up. Wow, that went somewhere different. So
Hey, that took a turn I didn't see.
it took a turn that I just let fall. I'm like,
I am want to blurt occasionally, so yeah.
Jamie was up there somewhere. Oh, Jamie's wants a reading. Probably extra shot.
I don't have very much filter. So.
I have practical advice to offer. I'm looking at a car with a flat tire on a dirt road out in the middle of nowhere in a rural situation. That's a metaphor, but it's a literal saying. Car trouble. You got to take care. If you got the engine light on, or if you're overdue on tire rotation, oil change, or fixing your brakes or something, your guides are telling me to tell you to get the damn thing fixed, to quit procrastinating, that you're going to end up in the virtual middle of nowhere stranded if you don't get this attended to, that it's not a big deal now and you don't need to let it turn into a big deal, but they're giving you dirty scoldings because you know you've been putting it off and you know you can afford to do it. It's not like a major expense. Sorry, got the dirty lickings of the day.
That's all right. Stop letting it put down roots. When you're trying to move, putting down roots is not the way to go.
So along with that, I got the tower. So that's a Bosch tower. And you need to pay attention to these things and stay on the stairs. Even if you're upside down, stay on the stairs. Figure out what you need to take care of and take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Page of Pentacles, and what's drawing my attention to it is the crane above the page's head, because that's a fortune symbol, I believe, in Chinese, Japanese. If you know any origami, do some fold ones, because here you go. Do it while you're waiting for your tire to be fixed in the shop where they have air conditioning, instead of having to do it on the side of the road when it's hot and you don't have any water and no cell reception.
Touche.
There you go, Kristen. I'm glad you're here. Yes, and an extra shot. Oh, extra shot. Okay. And Jamie, I did get you.
So I've got an extra shot. My extra shot is the judgment card. Kristen, rise from the ashes. Just do it. Whatever is falling down around you, stand up and rise. Be the phoenix.
Mm. There you go,
And
Betsy.
reach for that answer. Don't ignore it.
Say that again.
Reach for that answer. Don't ignore it.
Yes.
Don't ignore it. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad, and go out and talk to a live person.
Sorry. That's freaking awesome.
Kristen said, I don't know about car problems. I have scheduled my knee surgery.
Could be metaphor, absolutely. Could, because the picture they showed me of an old rusty truck with a flat tire out in the woods. I knew that was a metaphor. So, yeah.
So, cool. Any extra shots? Oh, ouch about the phone. So true. And see, and this is what I'm picturing. This is what I'm picturing. She's typing into her phone. Ouch about the phone. So true. So,
And you
there
don't
go.
want to walk to that knee surgery. So just in case it's literal,
Oh, yeah.
check that car out.
Yeah. By the way, Gerald, my
Yes.
boyfriend
Just in case.
got one of those personal AC air conditioners you put water and ice in, and he said it's very effective. Oh, nice. Very nice. There you go. Kathleen G is here. Hello, Kathleen G. Okay, Shireman Duncan, who has been lovely in the chat, actually has said, I do not wish to make your guest feel under any kind of pressure. So how about an extra shot of caffeine from you? And if the three of you don't feel any pressure and you want to give Duncan an extra shot, feel free. We're caffeinated and unfiltered. I mean, it's all supportive. So
Yes. And none of us feel pressured or we would not be here.
that's true. That's true. I mean, they may feel under the microscope.
A bit.
I mean, I may have a finger on them, but that has nothing to do with it. All right. Duncan asked if I would give him fully caffeinated, please. So he wants it just for me. Yes, Kathleen G.
Yeah, but you remember the warning.
Yeah. So, okay. You got it, Duncan. Let's see. Your guides are actively chatting around you, and they're inviting you to listen. So sometimes, this is the King of Cups, and sometimes the King of Cups can be a bit grumpy. This guy does not look grumpy. Lean into your non-grumpy aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Lean into your beautiful power and what you have around you. You have the ability to manifest things threefold, and allow your cup to be full and to be able to appreciate that cup being full. And you get that drip from anywhere to give you your heartfulness. Now I'm going to, yep, Kathleen G, gotcha.
Can I add? May I add?
Okay, I'm not going to stop you.
Your sky people, whatever beings they are that you communicate with up in the whatever, out there, up there, around there, whatever you want to call it, all around there, they're saying, we're going to come and get you at the right time when we're ready. That, stop asking when and just be more in the moment there without always reaching up to us. They're showing me like a kid holding an adult's hand. They're saying, we're going to come and get you when we're good and ready. And it's going to be in the perfect time. You got to just be. You're there. You got to just be.
Yeah. I have the Hermit. So isolation, I think the last time we read, there was this isolation and coming out of it. And the Three of Cups. This is we'll get you when the time is right and it'll be perfect and everything will be cool. It'll all work out. So here's the extra shot, Duncan. So here, Deb, tell me when to stop.
Now.
Here you go. You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Tell yourself the truth. Because when you're not being honest with yourself, that's the shadiness. And interesting, here, when you have the shade, it dims the light.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want that. Yeah, we don't want your light to dim.
No. And Duncan, I drew a card for you. It's autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Your guides are telling you something comes after autumn. Winter comes after autumn. Spring comes after winter. Don't lose hope. When the time is right, you will know, and they will lead you.
Yeah.
And look for and celebrate every single little tiny win.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrate the shit out of it.
Yep.
Embrace your deep desire to be in human form on Earth at this time. And why is the trash truck here on the 4th of July?
I don't know. Duncan, I have to say thank you very much for being here and for letting me read for you with some support. It's always nice to have you here. I'm watching your chat and you're adding value. Again,
Spirit Guide Talks with Deborah is asking, what are the cards you're using, Gerald?
I am using the Sacerabito. And Duncan said, thank you for your kind readings, guys. It has hit the mark, bringing tears of emotion. And that's beautiful. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yes. And
remain in expectation.
Ooh. That's great. Oh, the sassy cards. The Rebel deck.
Them some cards, baby.
Them some cards. Mm-hmm. And I love this. I'm going to leave that thing up there from Duncan for a second because I think we all need to remember that. We don't know the impact we have on others. And it's a true gift when we are gifted by having people be so kind.
Yes.
So,
absolutely.
We have got enough hope for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And that is caffeinated and unfiltered.
That is caffeinated and unfiltered. And we're looking for that hope for you so you can see it. It's right there. And Deb, didn't you have that card about or somebody had that card about celebrating.
Yep.
Oh, Angela, yeah.
Celebrate the shit out of every little win you can find.
Yep. And don't judge how big or small that win is. It's a win, period.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I like to take people back in time before they came into their current human body, to be up on your fluffy cloud with your counsel, and you're going through the big book of lives, picking out your next challenges and what you want to experience. No, we did that one. Oh no, that boring. And then you find this one and you're like, oh, that's it, guys, that's it. And they're all like, oh Jesus, what is she doing? What is he doing? What? And you're, no, please, I got this. I can do it this time. Look, wait, we did this, we did that. Come, I got it. And you finally convince them to let him come down and do that lifetime. Well, guess what? Here we are. You had to fight to get here to be in this one right now. You wanted it that bad. You had to convince everybody else to let you do it. Here we are, and we're doing it.
So why so much hope and inspiration? I'll be honest with you, because I don't like the alternative.
Exactly.
Hope and inspiration, because this was your mission, to come here and do these lessons and have these experiences so your soul can progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a plan. We just don't know it when we're down here because we're not supposed to. But there's method to all this madness. Yeah.
Yep. All right. I have Jamie and then Kathleen G. Extra shots are always welcome. So, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. I'm doing that just because backstage I could see Betsy laughing hysterically.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I giggle every time.
It's fun. It's fun. All right. Here you go. Ringy dingy, ringy dingy.
One ringy dingy.
That's right. And whoever's ready, go for it.
Jamie, this is you. Medicine rights, accomplishment. That is you. And you know it is. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. That's all I have to say to Jamie.
I'm not telling you anything you don't already know.
It's all intuition, inner knowledge. You already know it all. That's simple.
I got a little a heads up. There's a rescue at the clinic that was kind of at this tenuous verge spot of thinking maybe they weren't going to make it, and then they took a little uptick, and everybody's like, oh, they're going to make it. Whoever is in charge of checking on critters today, you need to check on that one. There's perhaps a little bit of a downturn. It's like a fever or something. They're saying like a spike in fever. So whoever's there, ask them to go check on that one rescue that was precarious. I don't know if it's the time for that one to make it.
And I have the Page of Pentacles. And this is one of those things. We had this card before. When I look at it for you, start folding your spiritual and mental stuff. Start making it into something new. You have all of the tools. The paper is there. Fold the paper up. Fold the paper up. And your extra shot.
I have an extra shot.
Go for it.
Jamie. The Eight of Cups. So don't just walk away from something, walk towards something new. That thing that you've been putting off, walk toward it.
It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass. Wow.
Sitting right in front of her. Then turn on the light.
Turn on the light.
Exactly.
Turn on the damn light, girl. Pronto. There you go.
I probably have the most uncomfortable prompt I have had in a really, really long time. But they're telling me, Jamie, they want you to consult your OBG about whatever this thing is going on. They want you to consult, get some advice. Don't just think you can write it out. It's going to be okay, that this is a natural part of life and changes, but you just might have to do something about it.
Okay. There you go.
Brought.
Bring it, Betsy. There you go.
Brought.
It's done been brought.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say drop the OB part. It's the GYN part.
There you go. And okay, so Kathleen G is our last one.
What's your question?
She just wants, we're doing that general. And Betsy, she said, I gotcha.
Okay.
Kathleen G. Oh, here. There you go. Kathleen G. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Kathleen G. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. And Jamie said, sweet. Thanks, kids. Uh-oh. Kathleen G., are you still here? Yep. Okay. I'm answering it. She wasn't able to type because she was answering the phone.
Right.
Yes. All of our guests are bringing an interconnection. It's great.
That's why we have the best chatters.
Mm-hmm.
We do. And of course you asked that. You said that when I wasn't ready. Damn it.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't give you the high sign.
Best chatters. Written in crayon.
Of course. What
Cool.
else?
Yeah. What might my mission on this plane be? Oh, girl, you sure you want to ask for a caffeinated reading on that?
Mm.
All right. Well, she's already put it out there. Whoever wants to go first, go for it.
I got the Four of Swords. You need to take a chill pill. Relax. Go within.
I got Eileen Chang, the Fate card. It's happening according to plan, exactly as it's supposed to. Hang out and let it happen.
Yep.
I got the time for timidity to be timid is gone. That girl, you need some assertiveness training. You cannot be the doormat and you cannot be the attack. You got to find your authentic voice.
Because this is the Six of Wands. There's a lot of things you need to be able to shine a light on and to be able to place a rainbow around so that people can see it. There's something about you perhaps helping people to feel safe in that space.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time for you to step up and to hold space appropriately.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
dang.
You want to be more approachable, right? You want to be more approachable. The doormat is not authentic. People don't know who you are, so they're going to be a little careful. And if you're aggressive, they're going to be afraid of you. To be assertive, to speak your truth and be authentic is the way to be approachable.
Because when you shine your true light, the people who can see the rainbows will be able to see it. They will spot you. You will be shiny and approachable
Mm-hmm.
at the right time.
Yeah.
So, wow. Y'all have been wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, it's been fun.
This has been so much fun.
This has been great. And I appreciate all of you. Appreciate you all watching. I'm going to be on in about 35 minutes with Mark, Spirit Whisperer, for more readings. They probably will not be this, well, they won't be this blunt. Well, it is me. They will be partially caffeinated. Maybe by then I'll be half caffeinated. So you're welcome. And then Thursday, y'all wanted to hear us talk about pendulums. So Laugh and Learn Pendulums, 2 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. And then lots of stuff. Just, I'll stop
Stay
talking.
tuned.
Stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Blah, blah, blah.
All the YouTube things so that you'll know when any of us are giving you new content.
Yep.
Yes. Wear safety glasses. And unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to get safety glasses by Thursday. It's just so
But you do have your crayons.
I do have crayons. I'll be okay with crayons. I'll figure it out there. So, all right, everybody. Take care.
Happy 4th.
All right, where are we? Here we go. Here's the exit.